What's up, everybody? Where's all my pasta fanatics at? What's up? What's up? Packet lost. Exclamation mark ST. Don't know what it means, but I like it. Stream time. Alright, how's that volume? Alright, how's that volume on the stream? Music. It's good volume. Look at that, already 4 viewers. We come back from streaming after how many months? Already at 4 viewers. That's what I'm talking about. What do you guys think of the new layout, the circle around me? Made a video about that yesterday, actually. Posted it yesterday on how to do it. Give us a like and a share. Thank you, thank you. Yep. Oh, we're down 1 viewer. We're up to 3, but we're good. All right. We're going to be making a project today. Say what's up in the chat, everybody. How you guys doing tonight? You know, there wasn't very many people vibe coding tonight on stream, so I had to start my stream up. Audio sounds good. Q Strike, welcome, brother. I've been in your stream. You've been holding me over, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you so much. Hope you're taking care of yourself, your health, getting some sleep. We don't have to talk about it. So, what did you guys expect coming into this stream with that thumbnail on? Pasta vibe coding live. Did you guys come in with any expectations? Or no expectations? Do you like having expectations? How many times do you have expectations and your expectations don't live up, or the reality doesn't live up to your expectations? Ashimoman, welcome. 960. No, you did not come in with expectations. That's good. Let me tell you, every time I go get ice cream, I go with no expectations. Every time, my wife always orders the same thing, and I always tell them to give me a surprise. I don't want expectations with my ice cream, because if they give me something I don't like, or if I have expectations and you know, I'm going in there with like, oh, this I'm gonna get this double chocolate Reese cup, fudge, and I have all these expectations, and it doesn't live up to it. It makes it worse than not getting it at all. Appreciate it, man. Thumbnail just popped up. Wondered how often you did this. This is just out of the blue. I'm like, let's do it, you know. I'm coming into this stream with no expectations, so we're just vibing out right now. I probably haven't streamed I streamed about 2 weeks ago, and that was for a hackathon that I did, and I won the hackathon for the Dollar Vibe Club, first place, and it was a requirement to kind of stream. You could have streamed on their platform, but I streamed it on YouTube and their platform for 12 hours, and that was just it. But you know, it wasn't like old streams, but now, right now I'm just coming on here to hang out. I got like 19% of my usage for the week, and I reset in 7 hours or maybe 6 hours. Well, let me check on that. Let's see. We are going to start a project in a little bit. Let's just take a look at our usage. Maybe you could see this. So we are at 82% for the week. We have 18% to run up. Can we run up I don't think I'm gonna be streaming for 7 hours, but you know, it could be possible. We might do that. But question is, can we max out 18%? All right, guys, should we get started in vibe coding? What's the project is about? I'm glad you asked. Listen, have you ever heard of the Pasta Pass? Yeah, that's right, the Pasta Pass. The Pasta Pass. I don't know where you guys viewing from? What states? What countries are you? What countries you guys in? Do you have Olive Garden there? Olive Garden is a restaurant, and they have pasta there. And that's what this stream is about. It is about pasta. So, they have a pass. It was $100. Listen, it was like 3, maybe 4 weeks ago. They had a sale. Only 10,000 people could buy the pasta pass this year. They didn't have the pasta pass for like 6 or 7 years. 10,000 people bought it this year for $100. And you get unlimited pasta. Literally, you go there 10 times a day, or breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, dessert. You get salad, breadsticks, you get pasta and protein with it. Anything you want. So, I bought one. I was a lucky 10,000 pasta pass holder. It's coming in the mail. I'll get it in a few days. And on the 24th, I'm going to Olive Garden. Olive Garden $5 soup and salad deal. Pretty fire. All you can eat with breadsticks. Yeah, this was $100, and I can go for 13 weeks until November 22nd, I think. 13 weeks unlimited pasta, protein and all. I think you get lasagna, chicken parm, Alfredo with shrimp. What do you think of that? All you can eat breadsticks and salad. So, you're looking at one of the lucky 10,000 pasta pass holders. So we're going to make an app here. Let me just move this around a little bit. How does that look? That's all right. Am I too big? Maybe we keep me big. What do you think? Maybe not. So lucky. Bob, you know what I'm talking about. Alright, so I'm going to start this project just straight up with a mock-up. Okay? Incredible. Incredible. Alright. Hey, ChatGPT, can you hear me? ChatGPT was Chad GBC. Alright. I don't know, chat, if you know about the Pasta Pass, but it's from Olive Garden, and it is a promotion where you pay $100, and for 13 weeks you can eat unlimited pasta. And I mean any pasta you want at Olive Garden. And you can get pasta, breadsticks, salad. I think you get soup too if you want. And the protein. So what we're going to do is we're going to make the Pasta Passport app. It's going to be on mobile. It's going to be on the web. Mobile first, I would assume, is the goal. An actual app on the App Store. And we're going to make it so people can track the pastas that they get and get a stamp. You know, all the different combinations. You know, spaghetti, Alfredo, or linguine, red sauce, Alfredo, chicken parm, all of them. Okay. So what I want you to do for me is to create a mock-up of the Pasta Pass port app. And I actually own the domain pastapass.app. ChatGPT is the best for this. Yeah, that's why I put them in there. So that's our domain, and then we're gonna make the app as well. So you start with like the landing page and a mock-up of the website, and we'll go from there. All right. Listen, if you guys aren't using ChatGPT for your mockups, you're missing out, okay? You might think this is low-level vibe coding here, but it's really not. It's really snot. You guys might think it's funny, okay? But it's really snot. What do you guys think of the music? Let's go. We got 8 likes on the live stream already. We're doing good. 6 watching. Welcome guys, welcome. Welcome everybody. Music is good. Provided to us from the Vibe Engine, of course. Link in the chat for you guys. If you're a live streamer as well and you want to vibe some music on your stream, just click that link and you'll get good vibes. We're listening to Golden Hour beats. The golden hour of 1 a.m. Designing Pasta Pass mockup. Here we go. Look at this. How we feeling? Does this have the vibe that we're looking for? Track every bowl, earn every stamp, track your pasta combinations, collect stamps, and build your ultimate pasta passport. Interesting. All right, you know what? That's good. That's good enough. Let's look at these mock-ups on the cell phone. I think it looks. Honestly, I like it. Okay, log a pasta meal. Choose your pasta. Choose your sauce. Add a protein. Okay. All stamps, pasta, sauces, proteins. Gotcha. 120 stamps. Cool. All right, let's do this. olivegarden.com. There we go. There we go. We're at the garden now. All right, let's open up Claude here now, and let's do this. Hey, Claude, I want you to go through Olive Garden's website here, and I want you to compile a list of their entire menu and all the combinations. I need to know all the pastas, all the sauces, all the proteins, and, you know, have those in separate list. If there's salads, different salads and breadsticks, you know, go ahead and make that list as well. And what I also want you to do is, Krishna, what's up, brother? Hey, Quad, what's good? We're vibing with pasta right now. All right. What I also want you to do is, what else do I want him to do? Oh, I want you to also get all their signature dishes. So if, you know, chicken Alfredo is a signature dish, then I want that as a separate list. If you have any questions, just let me know, okay? I'm going to need all this in like an MD file too. All right. You think Sonnet 5 is probably good enough for this? Let's go ahead and start that task. Everything you crave. Everything you crave. Everything you crave. Who's craving pasta out there? Look at Mr. Claude here. Oh, classic entrees. Here we go. Choose your order type. Is he gonna do this? Like, come on, Claude. How are you guys doing tonight? How are you doing, Krishna? I'm glad you're here. Glad you stopped by. I hope you ate some pasta today. There we go. I think he's working. Okay, we're just gonna put him to the side. Here's our app. Let's go ahead and download this. I created a new folder for us. Open in Explorer. Here it is. It's a blank folder, guys. I'm craving pasta. I know, me too. We just gotta hold off a little bit longer. And then we will mock up. There we go. That's a mock up. Then we'll be able to eat pasta all we want. Doing good. Saw your live. Clicked in milliseconds. He's been waiting for 3 months to click on this stream. Is it because of the pasta or is it because of me? Because I wouldn't be upset either way. You know, I'm here for the pasta and the vibes. Starting again regular? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's not jump the gun. Let's get our pasta pass first. You know, let's eat some pasta and just see how we're feeling. I think that's probably the right move. You know, I started this stream off a little bit ago. I think you missed it, but I was talking about expectations. We don't want to jump and have the wrong expectations here, okay? I'm not gonna have expectations with this stream. I don't think any of you guys should either, okay? It's 1 in the morning, you know? Don't ruin your expectations at the end of the day. Like the stream if y'all have a pasta craving. Making pasta today, now you mention it. Awesome. What is Pasta Pass gonna be? The Pasta Pass is already a thing from Olive Garden. It's a $100 Pasta Pass. Only 10,000 of them were sold. Okay? Let's look. What is the Pasta Pass? What is the positive path? No. What is the Pasta Pass? Let's look at images. Hopefully there's nothing bad. I mean, how can it possibly be bad? Look at this. Pasta Pass. Look at that. Look at that never-ending Pasta Pass. It was $100. And for 13 weeks, you can eat unlimited pasta. Look at it. Unlimited food. Endless servings of mix and match pasta, sauces, and proteins. Man, look at Claude. He was just flipping through this, man, like really fast. Look at him. Look at him. Hey, I think you're doing a good job, Claude. But while you're getting that stuff, why don't you also, since you talked about the nutrition, why don't you get the calories and everything else for it too? I think that's a good idea. Yeah, might as well if he's getting all that information. So, Pasta Pass. Let's just double check here. Yeah, 82% left. Fire, fire, fire. Okay. He's cooking, he's cooking. Let's go ahead and open up new terminal for us. Yes, I trust the server. I need to disable a MCP. No, I don't. Actually, let's disable this for now. All right. My brother, how you doing? Accordingly to the thumbnail, you must be eating pasta, but you're making something kind of app here for it. Hey, don't be upset, okay? Don't be upset. We're all gonna be eating pasta soon. Soon enough, we will all eat pasta. Wow, first time in 6 years a Pasta Pass came back. That's right, Blue Cactus. How you been, man? It's been a long time. It's been a while since I seen you actually in some other streams, some other stream chats. And I'm like, man, I gotta stream so Blue Cactus can come back to my chat. And now you're here. Isn't it late? Isn't it late over there, Blue Cactus? Aren't you in Europe? Remind me if you're in Europe. Yes, my brother. Yes. Or yeah. Yeah, man, I see you around too. Going good. Enjoying the late stream. Late, how? Olive Garden should pay you. I mean, we'll see about that. Oh, you're in Dallas. Okay, that's right. All right, let's start our project here. All right, Claude. We're gonna build 3 things here today, and I need you to start the scaffolding. Go ahead and maybe if you want to use plan mode, go ahead use that. But basically, the 3 things that we're going to make are a landing page, a Android app using Kotlin. I want to see if they got that right. Kotlin with a K, I think that's right, and a native Swift Apple app as well. This whole app idea is going to be for the website pastapass.app. They should give me unlimited pasta. Well, I'm already a PastaPass holder, so I will get unlimited pasta starting on the 24th. You know, so we're halfway there. This whole app idea is going to be for the website pastapass.app. It is going to be in relation to the Pasta Pass from Olive Garden, and it's going to be a pasta passport. And in the app, you're going to be able to track all the pastas that you ate and all the combinations. So all the different pasta, the sauces and proteins, soups and salads. It's going to track how many times when you ate them, and give you a stamp every single time that you ate that one as well. And you're going to collect all the stamps. It's going to have signature dishes in there as well. All right. Before I send that out, I'm actually going to... Claude over here is done with... Looks like he's done with our Olive Garden menu, which is perfect. How do we easily download it? Olive Garden menu. Mad accent. Let's vibe, my friend. That's what we're doing. We're vibing. Glad you're here. What are we cooking today? We're cooking pasta. Always a fan of pasta, of course. Gamification of food sounds great to me. That's right. We are making the pasta passport for our Pasta Pass. You are in the presence of a Pasta Pass holder, if you didn't know. Peter, good morning, Quad. What unholy time slot is this? Now, Peter, actually, I'm sorry, Blue Cactus. Peter's actually who I was thinking about. Now, I was thinking about you earlier, but Peter is who I was thinking about in Europe. And I'm glad you're here, Peter. We're doing good today. Madzent how it's pronounced. We're cooking over here as your channel just randomly showed up on my front page. Nice. Are you cooking pasta? I hope you are. Let's see. Okay, Claude built this menu for us. There's 7 pastas, 8 sauces, proteins, 5 optional add-on. The math. 56 combinations for pasta with 1 protein added. 280 combinations. Are you kidding me? Total possible combinations with or without a protein, 336. I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't count, right? Like, why should you get it? Like, okay, if you get linguine Alfredo with chicken, then that should count just for the Alfredo, right? Linguine and Alfredo together. I don't know. We can figure that out. We're vibing out 3 games at once. Testing a new scaffold for Agent First Game Gen. Nice. Wait, are you making games? That's awesome, dude. We've been making a lot of games in our Discord server for my website called tiptapgames.com. Let me throw that in the chat for you. I think everyone's a little upset because, you know, I've been working on the multiplayer system because so people can't, like, they want to make games, but for the past few days, over the weekend I've been working only on multiplayer, and so they're all holding off, I think, but it's cool. We're almost there. We were testing it today. Let's see. Soup, salad, signature. Ooh. But how come it doesn't have nutrition for lunch size favorites? Okay. Multiplayer can't eat it up. Real-time costs on some platforms are nom on that budget, but very fun. Love a good survivor game. We'll give it some good look soon. Cool, man. Yeah, actually, on TipTap Games, it's a whole bunch of games on there. So it's like a TikTok, but for games. And it's a developer site, so you can put your games on there. And we're building it out, you know. We're building it out. It's going to take some time. But everyone's having a lot of fun. And we are building... I haven't announced it yet, but we're working on a game jam. We're working on a game jam, so if you like making games, follow along, and you could participate. And we're gonna have fun with it. Okay, let's put this in here. Inside this folder, there's a picture called mockup, and that's basically going to be the mockup for the website and the app. And there's also an MD file with a whole bunch of information in there, with all the different pastas and nutrition values and everything else in there. So use that as you need it. If you have any questions, go ahead and use the question tool to ask me. Otherwise, plan this all out. Let's actually do this. We're going to copy this because I don't want to be in bypass mode yet. Let's just restart. Alright, I'll start by exploring the folder to understand the mockup and the pasta data before planning. So we're talking HTML-based games. Yeah, they are all HTML-based games, that's right. But I have a SDK on there, so you can use that to integrate to the website for the leaderboard. And you know, achievements and persistent data. So like if your game requires like saving an inventory and you want the player to come back tomorrow, then you can save their inventory for example. There is also a daily seed. So if it's like a game that uses a daily seed every day, the game is different. You can use that. And like I said, we're working on multiplayer, so if you like multiplayer games, then we can support that. Show me one of your games. What are you working on? Let's see it. Thank you everybody for liking the stream. It's so good. I could drop a link. You can try. It's probably not going to show in the chat, but it might show on my side. Just post it and let me see if I can see it. If not, you might have to join the Discord and drop it in there. How should the landing page for Pasta Pass, that's spelled wrong, be built? He's saying static, HTML, CSS, JS. Okay. So first, the domain is pastapass.app. Okay. Secondly, I don't know, we need to think about how people are going to interact with this. I do think it's useful if they can access the entire app through the website, right? That way, if we don't get it to the App Store in time, then they can at least access it on the website, access their Pasta Pass there. So we should have like a OAuth provider, like Google OAuth. Had to be mod to drop a link, but you can drop it in the Discord. That's right. Started this a couple days ago. I'm certainly interested to try to build some HTML games. Have not tried yet. Yeah, you gotta drop in the Discord so we can grab it from you. Okay, let's submit that. How should user data, logged meals, stamps, streaks be stored? Local only for now. Web static marketing only. Cloud Sync plus accounts. Backend API, Postgres off. Email, Apple, Google. Sync clients in both apps. Yep. The mock-up shows 2420 combination. What defines a collection stamp catalog? Full combination. 336 stamps total. So, okay, that's the thing. Do you think if they get a protein or not? We'll do the whole thing. Why not? Excellent. GitHub auth is fast. Yeah. Oh yeah. For TipTap. Any channel is fine. They're in the general chat. I mean, if it's appropriate, you know. You could also DM me. I'm in the VC right now, but I'm deafened, so you could just click on me and DM me. I see you in there though. Dude, did your platform just admin gold me? Maybe? What did it do? Okay, what's next? How complete should this first pass be? Runnable skeletons, minimal stubs, deep first pass. Okay, I want a deep first pass for the backend, of course. I want the website to be pretty much complete, and the Android app. For the Android app and the Apple app, let's just put skeletons for those specifically, and we'll come back because I believe those are going to use the same backend services. So we'll come back and build those out, but build a good plan for those, please. The welcome screen of TipTap Games. There is no real welcome screen. It's the welcome screen is just the feed. So you're gonna it's gonna be a game. I don't know what game it was for you, but. The welcome message. Oh, the welcome message. Yeah, let me see what your welcome message looks like. That's pretty good. So there's you. And there's you. I don't know. It's supposed to make you a scientist. So everyone's like a different type of scientist. I don't some portal scientists, I guess. That's you though. Alright, Claude is boogieing down. Dropped in general. Alright, let's take a look. I'm just gonna look real quick on my other screen. Okay, cool. Let's check this out. Can you guys hear that? Alright, nice. Pick your hero. You kind of have to turn it down a little bit. I like that you put the volume there, and I like that you did not have it at max by default. That was really cool. Like, that's how I would do it. Absolutely. Pick your hero. Rook, Vex, Zia. Well, this is the only dude, so I'll probably play him, right? I could play as a chick, but I prefer the dude. Ranger is good. Start chapter 1. Play the tutorial. Nah. Buy me a coffee. We'll check on that. Honestly, the site's looking good. I'm gonna play as a guest for now. Here, guys, if you want to check out this game from Mad. For 900 years, the Verdance was the greenest valley on any map. Clean water, kind soil, a waterfall you could hear from the road. Do I have to click? Oh. And something began to prune it. It reached Moswell on a quiet Tuesday after dark, without a single warning bell. Pink crystal came up through the wheat, through the wells, through the floorboards, roofs open like a split fruit. Grab the little ones and run for the oak. Don't touch the pink. Do not breathe the pink. Do not look at the pink. By morning, the fields were laid out in perfect rows. Someone had been working all night. This is really great. I like this. Untidy, overgrown, wildly in every direction. No wonder it was dying. Do not weep for the valley. I am only going to make it neat. 3 days later, the great oak. Play box zoo. This sucks. Okay, brother. You have a beautiful personality. Welcome to the stream. Bob is awake. Ha, this is full AI. I did not design the scripts. This was a speed run. Oh, sweet. Well, if it's a speed run, then I'll just speed run through it too. Okay, drop in. Let me just check back here real quick. All right, let me make sure this prompt is good. You said the Android app should be pretty much complete. Then said just put skeletons for both Android. Yeah, we could make the Android complete, but let's do that after we build out the backends and the website complete. Like, those are #1 priority, and then we'll come back. Where in the world? Where in the world is Jillian? Hey, this looks really cool. This is Madzent's game, and we're checking it out while we're prompting. Oh. Uh-oh. I like this. I like it a lot. This just looks like an HTML game to me. There we go. Talk to him. It's a lot of prompts, a lot of reading. Thanks, guys. It's been going well. I'll share in Discord a few tips I learned to get the agent cooking the games better. Jump, space, shift, S. Nice. Yeah, this looks like a game that could be on TipTap. Why do you need to sign in though? Do you get something special, like you save your progress? I'm assuming that's what you get. Nice, I like it. Different levels. That guy's bugged out there. How's everybody doing tonight? Jillian, how are you? Glad you're in my stream finally. I think when you first started streaming, that's about the time I stopped streaming. This is good. I like this a lot, man. Good job. Is there gonna be a boss up here? Oh, that's Madzent's game. It's awesome. That's right, Bobby. You know Madzent. Yeah, so excited to catch it. Will you be streaming daily now? I don't know. No, I mean, I'm just streaming right now. That's all I can say. You know, no expectations. Looks like a key. Yeah, it's pretty much a handful of levels, stories, some cutscenes, adding some boss stages next. Right now, bosses are just mid-level. Oh, okay. I really wanted to play until we got to the boss. Oh, I'm in a room now. Where are the lights? Let's see. Oh, Claude's cooking for us. Okay. Does this plan look good to you guys? I think it looks fine. Yes, use auto mode. Thanks, appreciate it. Appreciate you checking out. Of course, I'm happy to check it out. Now let's play a game on TipTap. If you haven't seen, there's a lot of games. We got about 9 developers on here. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Oh wait. Oh, this is a test one for me. LGTM. Let's go. Oh. Not sure what that means. But hey, I appreciate it. What's up, Bobby? Welcome to the stream, man. Are you guys friends? Mad? I'll certainly engage with your Discord, thanks, or checking out. Love to see other guys cooking. Yeah, man, listen. A lot of people, these vibe code streamers, I'm not saying anybody particularly, but I'm just saying, everyone thinks like you have to show up every day. You have to show up every day. You have to live stream every day. To me, showing up every day is not live streaming every day. We show up every day in the Discord. I'm in there literally every single day. With Bob, Kerr, RBK, now Packet's hanging out, Kaz is back around. We got the Data Sherpa, Prajemic, and there's more. There's more guys. Bilbro comes, hangs out. Listen, we show up every day in the Discord. Looks good to me on the plan. Yeah, it did look good, right? So we're gonna let this cook now, and we're like halfway done. What I will probably do is have ChatGPT start generating us assets. Let's take a look here. So this is our mock-up. Thank you for all the hearts. Whoever is hearting the stream, thank you very much. I think I know who that is. Track every bull, earn every stamp. Start your pasta passport. A passport for pasta lovers. Track it, stamp it, love it. Krishna. Who? Who? I don't know who. You're gonna have to ask. If they want to say something in the chat, they can. All right. What do we want it to do now? Can you generate me all the assets for that website separately so I can use them? It's a little trick of mine, guys. If you, I'm telling you, if you don't use ChatGPT for assets, images, then you're missing out. He's gonna make all these assets for me. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna have a full website with these assets. Then we'll ask him to. I should have probably had those before, but it's okay. We'll guide Claude here. I've been showing up every day in the lovable Discord. That's where we cook mostly. Okay. Or you and Bobby? Need to get my butt streaming for sure. Content is king these days. Good dedication. Yeah. Content is... I wouldn't say king. Jesus is king. That's the only king I adhere to. But content is good, for sure. Dedication's good. But for me, it's not streaming every day. If I'm not happy, I'm not doing it. That's just it. Gotta be happy. That's the #1 goal for me. Watch these assets appear, guys. 12 people watching, 11 likes. You guys are killing it. 13 people watching, actually. Let's see. Yeah, I've been posting some new videos, guys. You know, I just got motivated and was like, hey, let's make some videos. So they're nothing too special. They're just, oh, why did he make them all into one into one thing? And we can't use the we can't have a logo that looks like Olive Garden. I guess, well, I bet you Pasta Pass has to be copyrighted by them, right? It's not even, I don't even see anything, nothing on their site. Refine the asset set. Alright, well, let's see if he makes them separate. Guys, we are listening to the Vibe Engine .live. Here, Mad, when you start live streaming, you could play the Vibe Engine. What else are you guys working on? Thank you guys for subscribing. Looks like we got a couple of you guys out there. Appreciate you. Oh look, the counter I put there. This is the first stream I had that counter on. Well, I had my own previously, but now it's working. That's pretty cool. %. Okay, I think he's making this and he's going, what is this? Fettuccine, spaghetti, linguine, rigatoni, angel hair, gluten-free. It's not very helpful. I could turn the visual kit into a practical asset pack. That's what I need. I'm going to make a few games for your platform for sure too. Nice, dude. Very nice. Yeah, there's an MCP server. You could download the MCP server and it'll have the documentation for the SDK. Mono repo shared catalog. Okay, perfect. In progress, background agents. Oh, you know, I should have put this on Opus 4.8. It's fine. Yeah, get the MCP. Just right now, just do not tell the MCP or anything to make multiplayer games. There might be some things deployed for multiplayer, but it's definitely gonna be changing. It says download the complete asset pack. Let's refresh. Maybe it's gonna work. Couple boring apps, agents set up for client work, an app for D&D, a stunt game akin to Rush 2049, webcom app. Already working on the MCP setup as we speak. Nice. All right, let's download this asset pack. Let's take a look what look at that. All these assets for 45 assets. Let's just throw them in a folder. Pasta assets. Okay. Some of these are gonna be bad. I already know it, but it's okay. It's a good start. This is terrible. You did a bad job. Bad job, ChatGPT. Oh, it's because it's ChatGPT. Oh, remember that, guys? It was ChatGPT. Okay. All right, I want you to regenerate all the images separately. Just regenerate them separately and as separate images that I could download. Yes, I could generate each asset as its own clean standalone image. You make up your own reference. This one's a little spooky. This is Kaz's collection by Kerr on vibeengine.live. Yeah, I can't wait to see what your first app or your first game is on TipTap. That'll be cool. I'd love to invite you to come chat with us when you're not streaming in the Lovable Discord. We're always enjoying chatting with other builders, and I'll send some watchers your way to your Discord. / to your Discord. Sure, man. I'll come check you guys out. Most of the time I'm in my Discord, so you could always chat with me in there, 100%. But, you know, I float around sometimes, check out what people are doing. That's a big server, 173k people. What did you use to build your game, Bloomfall, with? What agent? We're gonna push this to the side. We'll come back to him when he's ready. Let's see. Let's play a game. One of my games. Oh wait, he's cooking. Pasta Pass official stamp. It's a good looking stamp. There's the mock-up. There's the book. $2,500 hours live in voice like lunatics. Yeah, I'll hit your voice chat up for sure sometime. Let you know when I get a game launched. Sweet, man. Well, I'll know. I'll have to approve it. All the apps have to be approved on TipTap for safety. Built-in lovable. Okay, cool. Just whisper flowing away. Okay, cool. Nice. Did you set up the MCP server? Why do we stop here? Back to this chill music. Did you set up the MCP inside of Lovable? This is a game I made in a night.
The birch canoe slid on the smooth planks.
We could play this while we wait for Claude here. This is a remake. This is a remake of the remake. The original game was called Centipede on Atari. And then on Mac OS in the 90s they had a game called Aperion. And now I remade it, and now it's called Quadrupede. So this one was built with Claude, 100% Claude, in about 2.5, 3 hours or so. One second, guys. let's see. So I submitted a questionnaire for the TipTap Games app store because I submitted it to Google, and I don't know, they sent me live rating notice. I don't know what it means. Okay, we'll figure that out. Hopefully that is a sign that they're going to approve my App Store submission pretty soon. Digging it. I'm old enough to remember Centipede, but wasn't quite my era for the OG. Yeah, Centipede was the original. Hyperion was the one in the 90s. Centipede was the original on the Atari. I didn't play it though. I played the Hyperion version. Have I tested working with Fable on any 3D games yet? Oh, and these guys are gonna get me. Not so much. I built a 3D game recently. I don't think Fable is necessarily always needed. It's all about the iterations. Maybe I could load up a different game while we're still cooking. This is a game I was working on, but I didn't want to keep spending the tokens just yet. This is called Quad's Taxi. I was building this for TipTap Games. And again, this is a remake of Crazy Taxi. Let's see, can you guys see it all right? But this was all, the whole world and everything, all the cars. Uh-oh. Get out of the way. All the cars and everything were made with Claude. Opus, I believe. It's still pretty buggy. It's obviously not ready for TipTap. But you pick up the people and you gotta drive them to their destination. And this one's in the water. And now we gotta pick up this guy. Where you want to go? This guy wants to go to the boardwalk, I think. Let's see, can we go to the editor? Model viewer, let's take a look at this. This is something that I made just so I could kind of see the assets for the game. So a lot of these were like first time going through just making the assets. It really gets better when you start saying and looping through it, right? This one actually was GPT Soul. Good size map, yeah. Let's take a look. Player taxis, there we are. And levels. There's Quad's Valley. Yeah, so it's still very early, but I'll probably pick it back up and finish it, and then we'll put it on TipTap Games. Who knows? Maybe this one will be multiplayer. That would be cool. And let's see. So Claude is still cooking. Backend, Android, iOS. Let's check on ChatGPT. It's all he made for us. Spaghetti, fettuccine. I think what I'll do is I'll use Codex to generate the assets for us. We'll try that. Yeah, Codex is pretty good. Codex made all the assets for this game. This is an idle game. There I am at the bottom. Anyways. Yeah. Thank you for sharing your game. This is a game made by my friend RBK. Ooh, that was a good one. B. So what's up? What's up? Who else is out in there in the chat? How's everybody's night going? Who had pasta today? Or who's gonna eat pasta tomorrow because of this stream? Bobby, you should try Codex instead of Claude to compare. For games? Or for the website and the pasta passport? Getting some Pilot Wings vibes. Actually, that's exactly what he said. That I'm like, oh, they have a game on the N64 like this, and he's like, yeah, Pilot Wings. So I think it was inspired by Pilot Wings for sure. Was that a good landing? Dang, I might be going for a high score right now. 184. I had the high score, 402. For everything? Yeah, Bobby. I mean, we use it, you know. Oh, we gotta get these rings up here. I think this one's bugged. It's fine, fine. For everything, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I have a $200 plan of Claude Code, and Claude's been doing pretty good. But I don't know, he's been acting weird on Opus 5. I agree, happiness needs to come first. I have a lot of fun streaming daily, but there are days I'm going through it and really don't want to. Maybe I should listen to that more. Yeah. See, that's another thing, Jillian, is like, I don't know, I also don't want to stream and also be like this influencer, you know? To like influence somebody else to do something. Like, how am I supposed to know if streaming every day, even if you don't feel like streaming, is good or bad for you? I don't want to be that guy. The voice mode in Codex is so fun. I just implemented recently MCP connection between my Claude and Codex. So no matter what, they can just talk. Okay, cool. Bob actually was doing that too, where Claude can like use Codex and spawn up a sub agent for Codex and stuff like that. Sorry for the delayed reaction. I was driving my motorbike. No problem. See, if I had a motorbike, I probably would never stream. Yeah, I've been slowly shifting from Claude to Codex, though keep the max on both. That's good that you're not that guy. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want to be that guy. You're not that guy. You're not that guy, pal. You're not that guy. I just want to do what makes me happy. I think everybody should do that, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna get the high score here. That's what I do know. Well, I'm already on the high score, but I'm gonna get a higher score than my score. Thank you all for coming into the stream, by the way. I do really appreciate that. Okay, Claude has 3 more sub-agents: iOS, web, and general purpose, which is review Swift for compile errors. I'm on a Mac. I don't think it could compile right now. Let me land this. I'm gonna tell Claude that we're on Windows. Ah! Okay. Nice game. Stingray Daily. Hey, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Are you eating pasta over there? This is a game by RBK. You'll find him in the Quads Lab Discord server. Do you have a background in any kind of CS or otherwise? Or just gamer diving into the space? Yeah, I've been on computers my whole life. I'm 34. Me and my brother shared our first computer in kindergarten. Had my own personal PC, an iMac G3 in the 3rd grade. Got onto Windows in the 6th grade. You know, messing around with websites, hacking Xboxes. We always had like the newest stuff. I was very fortunate when I was a kid. My mom always had like new computers, consoles, all technology. You know, first cell phone in the 5th grade for me, which I guess nowadays like kids have cell phones way before 5th grade, I think now. But back then they didn't have touch screens. We didn't even have Wi-Fi back then. And then I learned Python in high school, making mods for Counter-Strike Source. And for the past 12 years, I've been working at building enterprise phone systems and programming the backends. All right, let's guide Claude here. Hey, just a heads up, you have a sub-agent called Review Swift for compile errors. We're on a Windows machine right now. Can you even compile Swift? Like, are we even able to emulate that, or what? I just want you to have the skeleton there, so that way when we get our if we can't do it on our Windows machine here, then we can load it up on our Mac and test it there. Does that make sense? An hour and 10 minutes. Okay, I think this is the last trial, and then the game is over, I think. CS Source, let's go. Boom, headshot. Yeah. I'm still breathing. I'm still breathing. Yeah, I used to host custom servers in high school from home for Counter-Strike Source, and made my own custom mods, and we always had custom servers, and yeah, we were some of the most popular servers back in the day. Man, that was a different world back then. That was a good time to be teenager. I guess now is a pretty good time too. With all the vibe coding, man, if I had vibe coding back then, probably be in a way different space. What's up, bro? Shanem, how you doing? Welcome to the lab. Boom, that's a new high score. Everybody can go to Tip Tap Games and play Updraft. Try to beat me. Shane, sorry brother. How you doing, Shane? There's a link for Updraft for you guys. This is my other account. Oh, okay, you're mad. Gotcha. Coding or playing? Wait, are you mad? Mad Zens or not? Coding or playing? Coding or playing what? Counter-Strike Source? We're vibing right now. Claude's cooking. Claude's cooking. Vibe Code Guild, bro. I don't know what you mean right now. I was asking if you are coding or playing. Yeah, I mean, we're vibing. Claude's cooking. Well, we gotta do something while we're waiting for Claude, right? No, that's not you. Okay, good to know. Well, Shane, were you in the chat previously? Because I didn't see a Shane in the chat. But hey, I'm glad you're here. Shane from the Vibe Code Guild. Ah, Shane. Hey, brother. I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the Pasta Vibe Coding live stream. Welcome. Yeah, we're coding. We got Claude here. We're just playing some games to fill the time. How's your night going? How's your night? Thanks for stopping by. $13 likes, guys. Appreciate y'all. That's a good mix of content. I like it. Me too. I think RBK has some of the best games on the site right now, guys. Gonna move this over. There we go. This game's called Up. I really like it. Good, just finished working. Good. You weren't live streaming though, were you? I don't think you were. You're working at your day job? I'm assuming. Nope. You weren't live streaming. Cool. Getting some stuff listed on eBay. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, eBay's your day job. Very cool. Yeah, my family's been on eBay for a long time. My grandma and aunt. They're almost retired. They're basically retired now, though. They still go out to the garage sales and do it. They've been doing it since, like, 2001, like, when eBay first came out. But they made a living on it, basically. This reminds me of a game I used to play at Dave & Buster's. Probably. Well, let's see what Claude said real quick. Makes complete sense. It's exactly the approach I took. Let me give you the straight answer on tooling. Can we compile Swift on Windows partially, but not in a way that helps here? Swift does have a Windows toolchain, but it only ships the core libraries. Swift UI, UIKit, Okay, so the iOS agent is producing a complete correct by inspection Xcode project. On your Mac, it'll be a two-step pickup. Through install Xcode, Xcode generate, open pass.xcode project. Okay, cool. So when we do get the Mac Mini set up, well, it's set up over here on this desk. I just changed my whole office around. My main computer used to be over there on that desk. Now I got it here with 3 monitors, nice and big. So, and now I got another desk over there, or maybe I can show you. On that desk with those monitors, and I got my laptops and Mac Mini over there. So I still have to get it reset up though, and then we will be able to compile for Mac over there. Or maybe I'll get it set up. I probably won't set up tonight on the stream, but I do have remote desktop on there. And that's how I used to do it, just remote desktop in from this machine. Okay. Do you hate cables as much as me? I mean, as long as you're not in the way. This desk is like really long or really deep, and all the cables are behind the desk, and I got 3 arms of these monitors, so there's not very many cables, and like even under the desk I can't see them because there's like that privacy skirt thing there, so you can't see anything. So over there you probably saw the cables. That's a standing desk though, so yeah, all the cables. Well, they are all out because I was unplugging everything and moving it over here. But usually it's a little cleaner. So maybe we can go into, let's check out this web agent. See what this guy's doing. Tab bar, okay, good. At pieces in the home screen. Okay, so yeah, he's still cooking. Let's check our usage. 84%, so we got 16% left. Going up pretty slow. How often do you live stream, Shane? I noticed your channel is relatively new, and you got some nice traction with, you got like 2K subscribers on there. It's awesome. You don't have a schedule yet? Okay, that's good. Well, it's good for me. I'm not on a schedule either. Just getting going, yeah. Hey, you're killing it, dude. This game you gotta keep the traction, because if you don't, then this the lava comes in and swallows you up. That's why you've been working so hard on the content command center. Yeah, it's great. Everyone, I've noticed a lot of people are making like these short generating apps. I have one too that I made back in January, February, and I never finished it. Oh, come on. Oh, come on, that's too much. But yeah, I don't know. For me, I'm just going with the flow. You know, I posted 2 videos yesterday, just like quick, no like real editing. I did edit the transcript, so I like took out like all the pauses and stuff. And then I posted a video today. Yeah, the build versus buy equation is completely inverse now. Yeah. Tell me the story of the phones in the background. Oh. Well, like I said, I've been working on phones for the past 12 years. So I started building out my own phone system. It's called Hey Quad. There's actually 2 pieces to it. So there is Hey Quad, which is this. This is the platform. No. Let's open it up here. Incognito for a second. Oh, sorry for the flashbang. Look at me. Look how bright this is. Anyways, this is my own phone system that I'm going to be bringing to market and getting people signed up for desk phones, businesses, and AI receptionist. Your graveyard is no joke. This is not a graveyard, not yet. But this is a full phone system. So like you have your call flows in here. This is an IVR, greeting, main menu, press 1, 2 for sales, support, etc. You got your AI receptionist in here, where they can handle calls, book appointments, all that stuff for you. And so those phones are hooked up to the system. So let's see, devices offline right now. Anyways, I'm not gonna go in there and get it configured, but yeah, so I'm gonna be selling business phones to people and business phone solutions. But I also built the backend that it is built on top of as well. Yep, it is a VoIP system, yeah. So I built it from the ground up. I built my own SPC server. I don't know if you guys know anything about phones, but built my own SPC server, media server, and feature server. And then this is the application that's built on top of that. It's a highly competitive market, so marketing is going to be your moat. Tough business there. Got a few friends who do that as well. Some with GHL, some not. I'm not sure what GHL is. I think I do have a benefit here though, Mad, because I built the system, so I'm not a reseller of another product. So by that by itself, I'll have higher margins. You're working on some cool projects. Thank you, Shane. Yeah. So are you, man, for sure. Go high levels. Go high level sucks. Oh, GHL. Yeah. So I'm not a reseller of somebody else's product. So, you know, plus, like I said, I'm building the infrastructure that it's built on, and I'll be selling that as well. Yeah, GHL, go high level. Have a pre-built demo number to sell the platform is the way to go. Models are getting better, so honestly, the very new GPT voice real-time 2.1 could separate you from many. Yeah, absolutely. But So I'm going to be providing a platform as a service. So like if other people want to build a phone system like K-Quad here, or build their own AI agent, phone agent, and get a phone number, like just like Twilio, basically. That's the kind of system I'll be providing. So stay tuned for that. You know, it's coming out. Would this compete with Twilio or bolt onto it? This would be a competitor to Twilio, yeah. So you would bring your own carrier, and yeah, it's like a Twilio, but better. Well, you do have a background in phones, so you might get an edge. I'm rooting for you. Thanks, brother. Yeah, the thing too is like I'm with the phones. I'm not thinking like, oh, I'm gonna go capture the market across the whole country, right? I want to go sell phones to the dentist right down the street from me that appreciates, you know, an owner face to face, and that you know, they knows like, hey, I'm gonna be there to support them instead of just calling into like a support line. So that's where I'm gonna be sticking with, is probably more local, business to business, face to face marketing, referrals, all that stuff. Gotta tell us more about this one on the calls. Very cool project. Yeah, absolutely, Shane. Yeah, when the back end, honestly, is it ready for clients yet? It's like 95% there, but there's some more regulatory stuff I need to do, because I have to file with the FCC, and I have to collect taxes appropriately for telecommunication taxes based on where the customer is. So there's some things like that I need to finalize. But A2P, I'm not sure. A2P. What is A2P? I'm not sure. But I kind of been a little distracted the past like couple weeks. One with an actual client that I have building out their systems, and then two with Tip Tap Games. Kind of been dialed in on that a little bit. A2P is a compliance thing for SMS. Yeah, so not just that, but the selling the phone lines is probably the bigger thing. 10 DLC is like the compliance for SMS, verifying who a business is before they can send SMS out. In person is the way to go. Best marketing, get out to those networking events, business expos, chamber groups, and mixers. Yeah, I'm in a marketing group. I paid, it was like $500 for the year, and so I'll be participating in that more often, especially when I get this off the ground. I have some promo material, just send it and sell it. What region are you in? I'm in Florida. I'm from Florida too. Yeah, and I have some unique marketing things, like at least for Florida. I want to stick with Florida to start with. But like selling or like sending marketing material, direct mailers to new businesses, because it's all kind of like public record, so it could be automated in a way, and you can use it. They have APIs to send out direct mails, so yeah, so I want to like send postcards out to all the new business owners as soon as they register. That's one way. And also I'm just gonna make signs and place them around. USPS API. I know they have like it so you can send it. I haven't looked into USPS. I know they have it like you can send to zip codes, but I didn't know about businesses. I'm talking about like this. Like this, I haven't found the best one yet, but this is just like a quick thing on Google Post. Let's see what they do. PostGrid. Postcards. See, this one. I wish there was more pictures. Here, direct mail API. Basically, you could pay like 30 cents about and like have a direct print to mail API. This one's a little expensive, but I don't want to go down, I don't want to go down the rabbit hole too much right now on this. But yeah, I want to send like real postcards. But also I want to just put up signs. Opposite coast, one of my agency team members is out in the Miami area, out in South Florida area myself. Nice. Oh, you're in not South Florida, San Francisco. Okay. Almost all of our agents are done. Then we're gonna see what Claude has cooked up. Yeah, I mean, why wouldn't I think South Florida? All tokens compiled, final verification run, stopping dev, then a clean type check. Alright, while that's going, we should do some things here. We get our domain set up.
We got Grenade.
Back to some chill music. Alright, let's add our domain to Cloudflare. pasapass.app. Is this YouTube music? This is Vibe Engine. There's a link for you. Set up our name servers on the domain. Okay, I updated the name servers. That should be good in a few minutes. What's Vibe Engine? Yours, Suno? No, this is my friend's product, vibeengine.live. So it's a link in the chat I put there. You could generate music on there. Okay, let's see. Recommended next steps. Stand up, Postgres, and credentials. Alright, why don't you use the Railway CLI? Start a brand new project on there and get this project launched and set up completely. Locally here, I want you to get the Postgres URL and save that to our environment variables in this project. So that way, if we need in the future, if we need to run any migrations or check anything in the database, you have direct access to it. So get everything set up on Railway, and I'll go in there and create or set the domain name appropriately as soon as you create the project. Have a great night. Thanks, Shane. Glad you stopped by, man. We'll talk soon, all right? There it is. PastaPass.app is now active. Very good, very good. Okay. Who's still out there with us? Look at this. Claude's making our PastaPass app right now. Inside Railway. Mad. Let's check out another one of your games, Mad. I see you got it posted here. While we wait. Ooh. This is cool. D to expand the wings. Probably when I'm in the air. Shift drifts. Alright, direct DB access confirmed. Migrations applied cleanly to the railway Postgres. Deploying the monorepo needs care. It's drifting. It's drifting. Oh, okay, interesting. You could change export. Okay, cool. Yeah, something similar. I like how you did that. So this is a site that I'm building for the game jam. At least I thought it was. Can you start up the dev server and tell me the URL to edit the path? Oops. All right, so this is the site for the game jam. Click around and explore the game jam. So you're this little guy. And this is the landing page. So we could click on tracks. And it opens up the page here. We could view it. Now, none of the information on here is right. So ignore all the information. But yeah, this is the page. So I like it. You could click around, click on the guys here, talk to them. They say little different things. And then, so what I want to show is this. So this is the pathing for the map. This is where you spawn, and like these are all the different paths that it walks. So wherever you're standing, it'll find the best path to go there, right? But you can also go off the path, of course. Like if I wanted to just like click a little bit and like be like, oh, I'm gonna click off the path. Like this isn't a path in that little workshop area. Oh wait, it is actually. Well, okay, well it is a path. Like, I don't know. You can click off, you don't have to follow the exact path, but it uses the path whenever you click on something to find the best path there. And with this, it's the same thing. So you got all these paths, you can move them around. And then you got the red areas, which are blocked areas. So like, that's where you don't want people to walk. And then the inside bounds is the walkable area. So like you can see here, like this area. If I walk over here, you can like walk off the path, right? You see? But I can't walk past, or I can't walk past this green outline. And then you can export it, and then that's what actually gets loaded into the site. Yeah, I got some big ideas for this too. It's very clean. Thank you, thank you. Oh, we're building the web app. We're building the API. Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to officially announce it. You know, I want to get a couple things ready on TipTap Games first. Multiplayer, for example. Yeah. And figure out the structure, you know, prizes, tracks, judging, all the rules. I need to figure all that stuff out. I don't know what kind of prizes will be. I don't want to make it all about money, at least for this first one. You know, want it to be more about community and having fun. But yeah, I really like how this page came out. I mean, it's just a website, you know? That's why it's so cool. It's like... So... Alright, API deployment shows crash. Yes, it did. Okay, well, while he's trying to fix that, we can go in here and add our domain name, pastapass.app. Connect it to Cloudflare. Okay, that should be there in a few minutes. Got all the games here. Okay, nice. I don't know if you saw, there was a data Sherpa on the server. Oh, what's going on? Data Sherpa made a game called Shroom. This is on TipTap. And you gotta kill all the Shroom guys. There's lava on the ground. Apparently that didn't generate. Okay, our API is live. Good. And we're building the web app. And our domain is up too. Good, good, good. Oh, I held that down for a little too long, I think. Get away from me! Get away! Spike trap. Yeah, I think you'll have fun on Tip Tap. I mean, all the games that you showed so far, those are all basically HTML, so it seems. And I'm sure there's JavaScript in there too. And you got other things like OAuth for saving, but wouldn't it be so nice if you didn't have to worry about that? And you just let Tip Tap Games handle all your logging in and saving data and all that stuff? Just a thought. Just a thought. But no, it'd be cool. It'd be cool if you get on there, make some games, and help shape the platform. You know, you give feedback, and we make the platform what works best for the developers. You know, all of us. Everyone in the Discord is having a lot of fun doing it. So, Course is correct. API allows pass to pass. Okay, this is our first view. I think it's done. Should we wait? Let's see if it's gonna do anything. Nah, let's not wait. Look at that. Pass to pass app. .app. Most of them are React or 3JS, but I'll definitely make some and give some feedback. Yeah, you could embed 3JS, of course. What else do I need to do? I need to set up resend. I should have set this up a while ago. It's gonna take a little bit of time. All right, for the email magic link, I do have resend, so why don't you go ahead and get that all configured. When you're ready, I'll or go ahead and add an environment variable inside of Railway, and I'll go in there and apply the API key for resend. Cool, so it is all just a single page. That's exactly what we like. Wistio, how you doing, man? Like and subscribe. That's right. Thank you, brother. Glad to see you in here. How you been? We are just now seeing the first fruits of Claude working for the past, how long he's been working for. The stream is about 2 hours in. Let's see, I didn't start prompting Claude until an hour and 30 minutes ago, so he's been cooking for an hour and 30. Okay, let's go ahead and put our resend API key in place. Okay, it's there. He's already building though. I'm gonna wait till he's done building and then we will redeploy with the API key in there. Yeah, Shane, we're gonna have to get you a direct channel to put all your games in there. Spam your general. Yeah, no worries. You can feel free to post, I guess in the Tip Tap Game Dev channel. Because I suspect some of those games are to become Tip Tap games, maybe? Or a version of them, maybe? Okay. Okay, I just redeployed it with the resend API key in there now. Okay, are we up? We going? Start your pasta pass. Quad at quadslab.io. Alright, check it out. Sign into Pasta Pass. Cool. After clicking the magic link to sign in, it redirects me to localhost. Well, who's passed that out, guys? Kind of want to just get logged in here, and then see what that looks like, and then I want to get Codex agent. Maybe we could get Codex already working for us. What is it with Codex? Status? Got 100% left for the week. I'll be cooking for another couple hours, but I got 3 hours back on you. Yeah. Okay, Codex, I want you to just review the app and give me a complete understanding of what this is all about. I need to do the YOLO mode. I forgot about that. Codex sucks. If it's not. What is it? Codex -- YOLO? Alright. Codex, I want you to review the app and understand and explain to me what the app's all about. I don't want you to review any testing or things like that. Just figure out the features and tell me. How many more all-nighters I pulled since AI came into my life is insane. I know, right? I agree. But for me, it's been a while since I've been live. So this is a little different once again. I had to say though, I had good time coming back after a few months. Maybe we'll do it again. We did pretty well. 16 likes. That is really good. I like that. Thank you guys for the support. FSD driver. Yo, what's good, man? Good, my boy. Hey, man. Good to see you again. How you been? Okay, let's go ahead and try again. Oh, I'm already logged in. Oh, must have saved my token. Okay, cool. Sorry, it's kind of bright, guys. Well, let's see what mobile looks like. Home. I've been vibe coding every night like a degen. How has your progress been going? Been gang? Been good, man. Right now we're just building out this little fun app website called pastapass.app to track all the pasta meals at Olive Garden. Choose your pasta. Small shells. From the menu. Signatures. Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Passport. Ooh, we get a stamp for every single one? It's gonna be a... How... Okay. Okay, I want you to start making a list, a MD file in the main repo of all the different things that we need an asset for. So, for example, we need assets for all the different types of pastas and sauces, all the signature dishes, all the passport stamps, any backgrounds for different assets, all assets for the landing pages, app icons and logos, and anything else that I didn't mention that is necessary. So we're going to set Codex on just kind of inventorying everything and making a list of everything that we need an asset for. All right. Google off, no. Start the Android build out, no. Let's check on, is the MVP out? I mean, it's up now. If you want to go check it out, pastapass.app, go check it out. It's literally, we haven't done anything except let Claude cook for an hour and a half and made a mock-up with ChatGPT. So yeah, you can go check it. The OAuth doesn't work yet, but there is a magic link. Let's try the magic link again. How many projects have you built before the pasta? I don't know. I got a lot of projects out there. This is my list of projects that are on Railway. Obviously, that's not everything. Here's my projects inside of QuadFlow. Going back to May. Still got more from that. we got a couple. You know, we got a couple out there. Let's see. Why are we not getting our Pasta Pass email? Oh, there it is. Alright, cool. We're logged in again. Log a meal? Oh, yes. Okay, so clicking on this, oh, that is the passport. Okay. Stamps, it's the same thing. Okay. Favorites, day streak. Oof. Log a meal. Today's inspiration, gluten-free. Ranch? Is ranch a sauce? I mean, I know it's a sauce, but is that a sauce that you put on your pasta at Olive Garden? Do I have some good MRR going? No, absolutely not. But hey, we'll get there. We got this. Let's actually log a meal here. So angel hair. Man, I didn't know they had all these sauces. Spicy ranch. Are those really sauces for pastas? Okay, let's log this meal. New stamp. Angel hair, spicy ranch, crispy chicken fritta. View your passport. There it is. Eaten 1 times eaten. August 11th. Latest calories 240. That doesn't sound right. We could heart it. All in due time. Let's make the game jam blasted. I'll share it on my LinkedIn when you get ready to launch. Sounds good, Matt. Mad. I appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna build that up. What I really need to do is build out a game plan for revenue, because what I want TipTap Games to become is like where developers can go on there and make revenue on it too, right? So there needs to be like a roadmap for that, but it's not necessarily necessary for the game jam. But for the game jam, I'm gonna try to market as much as possible. You know, I got a couple creators in mind that are, into games that I want to, see if they'll help partner with me and market it. Reaching out to some companies to help hopefully get some sponsors. Of course, my Discord and other vibe coders. So yeah, your help will definitely be appreciated. So, all right, let's look at this some more. Calories, log again, stamped. 2 times. Okay. Good. Search stamps. Oh, interesting. Jumbo house salad. Okay. Chicken. Okay, good. Earned. Just the one. Build your own. Signatures. Favorites. Earned. Well, this all seems to work. Discover. Complete a set. Same pasta, a sauce you have not tried yet. Oh, that's a set. Interesting. Yeah, once data start being collected, it's gonna be really cool, I think. Oh, we have our asset inventory. Let's take a look at that real quick. Stamp templates and states. This is a lot of assets. Okay, let's just have Codex implement these. All right, I want you to start on the asset inventory and start generating images for the core brand marks. And only do those, and make sure you mark them off as you generate them, and create the folders appropriately where the assets would go. Because we're going to start going through and generating all of these. When you make those assets, I want you to update the website and apps to use those appropriately. Yeah, curious how well he's going to do here, but he should be fine. Soul medium, cool. Okay. Let's see if we can do this. Thank you all for tuning into the stream. 3 a.m. over here. 13 people watching. Where you all from? I kind of want to see what a couple of these images look like. Then we're getting close. I'm warning you guys, we're getting close. Let's look at assets, brand, exports. That's what we're cooking with. Pass.app. Not terrible. I don't know what these two are. What's that? It's where the old ones or something? Yeah, because that's not anywhere on here. I don't know what that one is, but it's fine. Okay guys, thank you all for watching. We're gonna do what we used to do when we used to end the stream.
Yeah.
We're gonna play our credits here.
Yeah. Yeah. Coordinate shut it from. We never log off. Till I log off, man, we do it.
We do full screen. What the heck?
Sometimes I sit back and I think about
Alright guys, appreciate you all. Maybe we'll do it again. Don't forget, like and subscribe, of course. Most active members. Something's not right here.
Got 1,000 ideas and I'm seeing all of them through. They can keep the doubt, so just keep the receipts. Every repo push, there's another fit of seats. Quad's lab is the moving of the moment, get it right. We don't sleep on dreams, we deploy them every night. Cause Quad H don't quit till I log off. And even when I log off, I'm still plotting what comes next. Quad's lab don't stop till the server drops. We building every day until there's nothing left. Till I log off, till I log conversation yet. But I'm grinding like I'm next. Put your money on the bet. From the chat to the code to the content to the stage. Quad H, writing history on every single page. So when you see me screaming, know it's more than just a show. It's a lab rap revolution. Watch the community grow. Vibe coding ain't a trend. It's a lifestyle and a lane. And Quad's Lab is the name that they're gonna remember, man. I won't stop for the algorithm.
Alright, guys. Y'all have a good night. Thank you for the company. I'll see y'all in the Discord. We'll see you around. Thank you, guys.
I was never afraid.